All right, Brick Aramella here, and today we're going to talk about the upcoming drones in 2021. There's going to be a bunch of them. So, I know everyone's excited about the Mavic 3, but there's a bunch of other drones that are coming out as well this month and next month. So the next 2 months are going to be pretty nuts for the drone industry, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So, a lot of you know the Evo Lite series is coming out. There's going to be a bunch of different drones, different colors, as you can see right here. And give me 1 second, just want to check on the live chat, make sure we're going here. Okay, working, everything good. Okay. Okay, seems to be a little delay, but all right, we're going to keep going. So there's going to be the Evo Lite's going to be $1,249, and that's actually a really good price because you're going to get a variable aperture from f2.8 to f11. Now, the only drone that has this is the Phantom 4 Pro and the Mavic 2 Pro. Okay, the Air 2S, which is the competition for this drone, does not have a variable aperture and also does not shoot 6K. So with a 1-inch sensor shooting 6K, variable aperture, 20 megapixel photos, I think that's a reasonable price. And it has Autel's intelligent moon algorithm. So it's supposed to be good in night, low light. All right, it's supposed to restore colors to their natural exposure. So the shadows and the highlights, it's supposed to help out with that and also produce better looking images, which Autel has struggled with in the past, so interested to see how well they do that. They also have this intelligent flight mode, artificial intelligence to get rid of the fog over here to make your image a little more clear. All right, so it's called defog mode. All right, though I kind of like the fog here. It looks kind of more like a film look. Then we move on, we have the Evo Lite. Now let me just check, make sure, all right, people are on. Audio all good. Audio, video all good. All right, good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, I was having technical difficulties earlier, but we're rolling. So round number 2, here we go. All right, so the Evo Lite, now I would rather get the Lite Plus than the Lite because the Lite, for an extra $100, you get a bigger sensor and the variable aperture. So the big thing with this Evo Lite is it's got the world's first 4-axis gimbal. So you'll be able to shoot videos and photos vertically, which is great for Instagram and social media, things like that. Shoots 50 megapixel photos, which whatever. There's other drones that do that as well, but the big thing here is the fact that it's got a 4-axis gimbal, okay, and it's a 1/1.28 inch sensor, so slightly smaller than the Evo Plus. Personally, I would just get the Evo Plus. The Evo Lite Plus. God, that name is hard. You need to take out the Evo part, I think. All right, so we got the controller here, no lag, 7.4 miles. Controller looks, nothing special here. But it's supposed to give you up to 40 minutes of flight time. Realistically, that's probably about 35 minutes of flight time for the Evo Lite drones. Okay, that's the Plus and the normal one. So that's pretty good flight time right there. 6K drone with variable aperture for that price. I'm looking forward to that. So that's supposed to come out later this month in October. And I'm going to talk about where you can get that in just a bit. All right, so we're going to go on to the Evo Nano series. Comes in all these different colors and a 1/1.28 inch sensor, which is pretty good for a drone under 250 grams. So that's the big thing. You won't need to register the Evo Nano drones, both the Plus and the normal version. So there's 2 versions. And it's going to have a 1/1.28 inch sensor. That's pretty big with a 1.9 aperture. Okay, so for $799, I think that's actually a very reasonable price considering it's a nano drone or a very lightweight drone. So as I said, 1.28 inch CMOS sensor, and The Evo Nano is going to be $649. It's going to be a little smaller sensor, half-inch sensor, but it's also going to be able to shoot 4K with a 2.8-inch aperture. So again, I would spend a little extra money, get the Evo Nano Plus if you can, okay? And it's supposed to have darker shadows, brighter highlights, okay? Seeing is believing, but it definitely should look better than the DJI Mini series, the Mini and the Mini 2. And of course it has these intelligent flight modes as well. And then you're also going to be able to share it with the Autel Sky app. You can share what you shoot onto social media, but that's expected with any drone nowadays. It does that. DJI drones do that, so nothing special there. And what is nice about these nano drones is they're the first nano drones to have obstacle avoidance in the front, back, and bottom. Okay, so the Mini and the Mini 2 by DJI do not do this. So if you want a lightweight drone that has obstacle avoidance, okay, go with the Nano. And Autel, unfortunately, they make you buy from these online stores rather than their own store. I don't know why they do that. Or you can look up a store. However, when I looked up a store, it has all these different countries, but not the United States, which was kind of weird. But I did see it on B&H, and I'll link to, put a link below this video so you can find it, so you don't have to look around. All right. Now, other interesting news is that this company called Hubsan, which came out with the Xeno Mini Pro, yeah, it was the world's first drone with obstacle avoidance under 250 grams, but obviously we have the Nano right now that does that as well, as I was talking about before. Where is it? Right here, okay? But the thing about this Hubsan is that it's coming out with a 4/3 inch sensor drone, okay? And on its YouTube channel it said Beyond Your Imagination, $1,299. And it showed a picture of this lens. It was very vague, not very long. As you can see, 13 seconds right there for that video. I just took some screen captures here so I don't get copyrighted. And here it shows handheld shooting effect, 1920 by 1080. No one's going to get excited about HD video, but if it's HD video, I imagine this is what's going on here. So Hubsan, I believe, is creating a 4/3 inch sensor drone that you can also use as a video camera, okay? So that would be worth the $12.99, okay? And it does look like it has nice bokeh, nice out of focus blur with a nice shallow depth of field right there, okay? And it says a tribute to video studio workers, which is a weird way of phrasing it. I don't know if this was a Chinese translation, but it's going to be $1,299, and that, keep your eye out for that. So that may be something interesting, a 4/3 inch drone, which is what the Mavic 3 will be, but for a $12.99 price. Now, you know, the proof is in the pudding. Hubsan hasn't really released a drone that's really, really good in terms of image quality, but we'll have to see what they come out with. So I just want to let you guys know about that. And the Mavic 3. So everyone's excited about the Mavic 3, and I just want to give an update in terms of the pricing for the Mavic 3. The fact that, you know, there's going to be these various versions, the normal version or the Cine version. Now the Cine version, which is like the premium flagship version, will be around $3,500 to $5,000, I imagine. Okay, we don't know for sure, but talking with some other people and looking, the fact that it's got Apple ProRes with a 1 terabyte storage. Apple ProRes right now is $500 to license that, and then a storage for the Inspire 2, if you get about 1 terabyte, it's $1,600. So that's over $2,000 right there. So I don't know how they would sell a drone under $3,000 with those kind of specs. So here's my picks for 2021, 2022. Let me just check the live stream, make sure everything's all good. All right, greetings from Austria. Hello from the Netherlands. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. All right. So these are my picks for what we might see for this winter, next couple months. So these are all the new drones coming out. Not the Mini 2, it's already been out, and so is the Air 2S, but these are basically the top drones on the market. Now, when I say top drones, top portable drones, okay, you could spend over $10,000, but I'm talking for portable cinematic drones for filmmakers, photographers, under $5,000, okay? So we have, if you have around $4,000 with a few extra batteries, you're going to want to get the DJI Mavic 3 Cine version, okay, that we just were talking about. Okay, the normal version will probably be half the price, but I think this will sell more. A lot of people will be more interested in that. People don't want to spend $4,000, but the $4,000 would be worth it, especially if you're doing this for a living. Now, $1,500, you have a lot of choices. The Autel Lite, based on the specs, I would put it ahead of the DJI Air 2S, but we'll have to see what it looks like based on the and its reputation. But the Hubsan, you know, 4/3, it looks great on paper, but you know, Hubsan, it still doesn't have the same reputation as DJI or Autel, so that's why I put it number 3. And then right in the middle, I'll put the DJI Air 2S. Now for $1,000, the Autel Nano Plus would be great. Okay, for that kind of drone in that size, you don't have to register it. You don't have to worry about all the rules in your country. Okay, in most countries under 250 grams, you can pretty much fly at your leisure. Whereas the Mavic Air 2, you're gonna have to register it. Although the Mavic Air 2 is a great drone, shoots 240 frames per second in slow motion, which the Air 2S does not. So that's one reason I love the Air 2. And I'm gonna make another video about that in the near future. Now for $500, the DJI Mini 2, still a great drone, okay, for $500. Although if you have a little extra money, you probably want to get the Autel Nano, because these are both nano drones, or drones under 250 grams, but you have a much bigger sensor, obstacle avoidance with the Autel Nano, and you have a bigger, you got that bigger camera sensor. So, all right. One thing I talked about before, but I just want to mention it again, is that Kitty Hawk, since AirMap is no longer working for authorization with the FAA in the United States, you're going to want to use an app called Aloft, which used to be known as Kitty Hawk, but they changed their name, okay? Just want to let you know that. So if you need authorization near an airport or in a restricted flight zone, use Aloft. Now, I'm going to give away my color grading course, which includes my cinematic drone pack, to 2 people. So let's see who would like to win in the live chat. We're going to give away this color grading course. Let's see who's going to win. I'm going to give it to, since you were the first one on, Mustafa Kinto, and I know you sent me an email, so I'm going to send you this color grading course. And the next one, Arvind Kumar. So if you two could just put in your email in the live chat over here, I will send you this course, okay? All right, so before I wrap it up, just want to mention that, all right, if those guys, if I don't see an email, I'm going to pick 2 other people. Just give me a second. Give them a minute to write in their email. If they don't write in their email right here, Michael, Roel, you know, I'll pick another winner, okay? So just give a second. If they don't tune in, I'm going to pick a different winner, okay? So just want to let you guys know that my Drone Pilot Pro course is almost complete, and if you're looking to start and grow a successful drone business, which a lot of people have been emailing me about, I made this course for you. Okay, so it's going to be the ultimate online drone school. That's my goal for this course, and I just want to tell you a little bit about it. So if you're looking to master your DJI drone, I created this mini course right here. All these courses are included in this one Drone Pilot Pro course. Okay, so everything included here in order to help you start your own drone business. So everything about filmmaking, mastering your DJI drone is here. Also show you how to color grade, which I'm giving away that course today. And I show you how to edit your drones, edit your video fast so you're not in front of your computer all day. Show you how to pass your Part 107 license to become a commercially licensed pilot. And then I also, these are the videos I'm filming right now, which show you how to land your first clients, how to grow your business to land even big clients, which is important because most people are getting paid $300, $400, $500 a shoot, but really that's not what you want. You want to be making, you know, anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 per client or per shoot, and I show you how to do that in this course. So I mean, the course pays for itself easily with one job, but in addition, to get more value out of it, because I'm pre-launching it, you get 60% off the Adobe Creative Cloud. So that discount alone is worth the price of the course, and that includes all these Adobe apps. So you get 60% off the Adobe Creative Cloud suite, okay? And this entire course right now is on sale for $299. Eventually it'll be a $1,000 course. I have it set for $750 right now, but the pre-launch special is just $299. And you know, if you don't like it, you could try it out. If you don't like it, you could email me and I will give you your money back within 2 weeks. So you got nothing really to lose. Want to get a bunch of people signed up, so before I start launching it, so I can make a few tweaks to it. You know, there is no perfect course, but I look to make it the perfect course to getting you started and to making money with your drone. So that's the Drone Pilot Pro course, and I will link to it below this video when I get done with the live stream. Just want to let you guys know about that. Now, let's go back to picking a winner for my color grading course. All right, and let me get, all right, so I will do a screen capture here. And okay, so Mustafa, I got your info right there. And okay, Bry guy says, also excited for the Drone Pilot Pro course. Seems like you're putting in a ton of work and knowledge into it. Really excited. Yes, I am. So definitely a lot. And I will be launching it, you know, for Black Friday. It'll be more expensive during Black Friday, but right now it's $299. So I just want to let you guys know about it on the live stream. Can we get a second person? Arvind Kumar did not tune in. All right, so I'm going to pick another winner. So let's get Michael Douglas Robert. You're going to be our second winner. All right, so if you're still in the live chat, just put your email here. Michael Douglas Robert. I know I got Mustafa. I'm going to be sending that to you. All right, so just put your email there. I'm not going to keep this live stream going any longer. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And if you want to check out my Drone Pilot Pro course, link below. If you have any questions, just send me an email, brett@thedronepilotpro.com. And have a great week, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And fly like a pro. I'm out. Okay, got your thing here. Cool. End stream.